Good evening, Facebook family and friends, and my faithful YouTube subscribers. Today is Thursday, January 26th. So, Pimp, Eddie Long, I call him a pimp. Let's just be honest about this. The man was a pimp. Pimp Eddie Long was laid to rest today in a spectacular service that took place for hours. What is wrong with our people? A child molester, a lying, deceitful, manipulating bishop, I call him a pimp, was laid to rest today in a spectacular service today at his church, his $30+ million church in Lithonia, Georgia. This spectacle took place for hours. They even broadcasted on several of the local news channels. They live streamed it. It went on for hours to a packed house with stars and celebrities and basketball players and baseball players, Deion Sanders and other people. Why? That man should be thrown on the ground, quietly covered up with dirt, and forgotten about. I don't know what it is with black folks, the way we run around here and take the most despicable characters in our community and put them on a pedestal. This man molested these kids, young boys, young teenagers, manipulated them, used them for his own benefits, and they were treated as if when they came forward with this, those young heroes in my eyes who came forward with these and told the truth of the matter, they were treated like villains. And this man is being treated as if he is a saint. Are we retarded? Are black people that stupid? I have to wonder about us. When this situation came forward, everybody in that church got their shit together and walked out their door and slammed their door, and that should have been the end of New Birth Church. But they decided to stay. We choose the most despicable characters and worship them. I don't get it. I wouldn't have hung around for that mess. But now I said it there. Yeah, I went after that church because I met a friend. I met a guy who was going to that church, and I just wanted to see. Well, I met a couple people who were just in love with Bishop Eddie Long. And I sat there and listened to his service, and I said, he's a damn good motivational speaker, damn good manipulator. Well, they laid his ass out to rest today, so he's dead and gone now. I don't think he deserved the type of funeral that he received today. Not when y'all have to understand something. Those were not the people, the young kids that came forward, those teenagers, and they were way more victims than that. Those were the only ones who had the strength and the courage to come forward. The black community's got to up their game. We got to stop promoting and putting people on a pedestal who don't deserve that type of recognition. The man was a pimp, pimping his flock and congregation for all their money so that he could live in a multi-million-dollar house, drive expensive cars, and build this massive church, expensive church to worship. I look at these mega churches and I always wonder, what do they do to give back to the community? You got Creflo Dollar and Bishop Eddie Long, and you got a couple of different churches here in Atlanta, and you got all these black pastors who do nothing for the black community but take their damn money. He was a pimp. They laid a pimp today, and if you saw those pictures of him laid out in that casket, he looked just like that, a pimp. Unbelievable. That's why I look at these churches and I look at these pastors and these preachers and these bishops and these ministers, and I say, oh my God, what is wrong with black folks? Are we that stupid? We are. Be your last dime to these damn thieves and crooks. when we wake the fuck up. This is ridiculous. That service that took place today should never have happened. They should threw his ass in the ground when he died last week and call it a day. Okay, he gone. End of story. But they laid him out as if he was, like I say, a saint. A spectacular service. All these people showed up. We choose the most despicable members of our community. And we worship them. We make them special. Then we sit around and say, what's wrong with our community? Why is everything so messed up? Well, that's why. Quit choosing the most despicable people and making them out to be some hero or something great. When they came forward what this man had done to those kids, everybody in that church should have walked out their damn door. And that church should have closed and went out of business. To manipulate these kids in the mind games that he played with them. But it happens every day in our community, and we ignore it. I didn't see it. I wasn't there. I don't know if they're telling the truth. Y'all think these young boys made this shit up? You that fucking stupid? Really? If you think that you're a goddamn fool. But hey, y'all believe some man named Jesus is going to come back and save your damn life. So yeah, you're a fool. Do you believe that bullshit? Anyway, this is going to be a short video. I'm tired. It's been a long goddamn day. Shit. Got my glass of wine that. I'm sitting in my damn robe. I was sitting in the house naked. And I said, let me throw a robe on and do this damn video real quick. I know I should have put some clothes on, but this is much quicker. Down because I just got to talking to somebody on the phone about the net. When you take the pictures down of Bishop Eddie Long, you posted on Facebook. Fuck that motherfucker. Why would I take that shit down? The man's dead. And when I die, they're going to have pictures of me floating around the internet too. And then worms going to be gnawing on my bones, my little body around in the ground. You know, the worms they're going to say to each other, you know what? Finally we get to eat on a good nigga. He didn't eat his vegetables. Is that sushi? This nigga was eating sushi. And he worked out too. This is lean muscle right here. As they gnaw on me, they're going to be saying this is some good eating. And that's what they're going to say about Bishop Eddie Long too. There is no heaven. There is no hell. You throw that body in the ground and the body disintegrates back into the ground. That's it. That's the end of the story. We're all going to die one day. With life comes death. It's part of our inevitable journey. Those of you who are offended by seeing a body in a casket will grow the fuck up, mature. You're going to see a lot more bodies in caskets. So you're offended by seeing Bishop Eddie Long in a casket? Were you offended by seeing Dr. Martin Luther King in a casket? John F. Kennedy? And every other great individual? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this situation today. Maybe it's this wine. I need some more of it. I left my glass in the kitchen. Anyway, today is Thursday, January 26, 2017. And Pimp Eddie Long was laid to rest today. I'm going to try to post these pictures in this video if I can somehow. I don't know how to do it. I'm going to try. Anyway, if you like my videos, click like, share them with every Christian you can find. And Muslim too. Let them suffer along with it too. Anyway, I'm out of here. Enjoy your night. I'm out. Have a good night.